Jake Weber is having issues with his viewers once again. This time he's come out saying that he doesn't like fans interrupting him in public when he's filming. Jake recently posted, quote, "I hate that we can't even film our videos like we used to 'cause we get interrupted every 5 minutes in public mid-recording." End quote. What's ironic about this, however, is that Jake makes a very lucrative living filming these videos that these fans who walk up to him are watching. If it wasn't for them, he wouldn't be where he is now. So for him to complain about the very people that made him famous comes off a little ungrateful and arrogant. He's essentially saying that he hates how famous he's gotten, while happily reaping the benefits of that fame in every other way. What's even more interesting is a viewer posted an alleged negative interaction they had with Jake and Johnny on TikTok. Here's the footage. The fan's caption reads, quote, "Yesterday, when Jake Weber and Johnny ran away from me and my friends and laughed about it. All I wanted was a picture or a wave high." End quote. And the TikTok shows Jake and Johnny leaving a building. Now, whether this is actually true or not, it's hard to tell. But considering Jake's post, it seems likely that he wouldn't really care to interact with fans who he sees out in public. However, Johnny commented on the post. Johnny commented with, quote, "Hey, didn't notice you while we were leaving, but hello. But can promise we weren't running away, we were just leaving 'cause we finished filming. Sorry I didn't get to take one with you. Just wanted to clear that up." End quote. And it's interesting that Johnny took the time to comment this on the video. It shows that he cares more than Jake does about how his viewers, or rather their viewers, feel. Even if this was just a PR move to save himself, this was pretty smart on his end to take the time to clear it up, make himself look more caring than he was portrayed as being. The account has seemingly since gone private, so there's been no further response. But this isn't the first time that Jake has been accused of being rude to fans. On top of this accusation, and the post you saw in the beginning of this video, Jake has also been accused of slighting many fans and being rude to them. And remember, not too long ago, we posted a video showing Jake making fun of viewers for judging his relationship with his ex-girlfriend, Tara Yummy. Remember, these are just a few things that Jake has said to and about viewers. In one recent post, he said, quote, "What kind of mental illness makes you think you understand something after seeing 1% of it? 1 minute of a 2-hour dinner, 15 minutes of a 24-hour day. I choose what you see. It's edited, curated. You're building a whole reality off scraps I handpicked. Go touch grass. You're actually unwell." End quote. Which, like I said before, was pretty insensitive and arrogant to use mental illness as a weapon against viewers, just because they were saying things he didn't like and making observations he didn't like. Another recent comment from Jake was calling a viewer a femcel because she made an observation and asked a question about his relationship with his ex, who he posts about all of the time. Again, why have a whole theme you present online of how close you and your ex are if you don't want people commenting on how close you and your ex are? Make it make sense. Because it doesn't, Jake. And again, another comment from Jake was when he posted an unflattering image to try to make fun of a fan and mock her when she commented about his behavior with his ex, who again he posts about frequently and uses for clout. So again, I'm not sure why he's so sensitive about a topic that he himself created. But speaking of his ex, Tara has also been known to be rude to fans and has had many negative stories appear about how she's had interactions with her viewers. Unpleasant ones. In fact, even influencer Wendy Ortiz shared a story about an interaction that she herself had with Tara that lined up with the negative stories that have been posted time and time again.
Yes!
Like, I'm like,
yes.
what is she like?
I like her.
I met her one time.
Shut up.
When I met her, we were going to like FaZe like Halloween party, and we barely got there, and she was leaving, but then she had like a minion costume, like she had face paint, and then my friend Gabe, he was like, "That's Tara Yummy." And I was like, please, like, stop lying. Like, if that's Tara Yummy, I need a picture. Like I was fangirling over her, and I was like, bro, like, we need to, like, run up to her and, like, ask her for a picture. So then I walked up to her, I was like, hey, are you Tara Yummy? She's like, no, I'm not. And I felt so awkward. I was like, wait, you are Tara Yummy.
This was Tara's costume that Wendy is talking about, by the way. And it's kind of weird that Tara denied being Tara, isn't it? Just to avoid a fan interaction, even with another influencer. It comes off as rude to deny who she is and try to make the other influencer think it wasn't her, just so she didn't have to deal with a fan. Wendy even says she felt awkward when Tara was denying it. But this tracks because Tara is known for being pretty rude and cold and standoffish to other women.
Like, I was like, trying to, like, oh, you are Tara Yummy. And then that's when I was like, oh, can I take pictures? She's like, oh, no, like, I just took off my costume. Like, I have, like, face paint. Which I understand, but, like, I was kind of, like, it hurts. Like, seeing, like,
post it. Like,
I won't post it. I just want memories.
Tara denying a picture because of face paint is fine. That's her right if she felt uncomfortable or like she didn't look her best. It's honestly her right to deny a picture whenever she wants, but she doesn't have to be rude about it and lie to the girl and tell her she's not who they both know she is. She apparently does this to a lot of women, though. There's story after story about women who have said that they've had bad interactions with Tara and that Tara has been rude and nasty to them. And considering how we've seen Jake interact and Tara at times, I can't say I'm too surprised by these reportings. Neither Tara nor Jake seem too warm when it comes to their viewers and their fans. They seem to have arrogant attitudes toward them and seem to think they're better than their viewers, even though it's their viewers that they owe their livelihoods to. Without these people, Tara and Jake would be nobodies with nothing. At least Johnny realizes that and tries to make amends and tries to come off as if he cares in comment sections. Jake and Tara don't even do that. Jake and Tara don't even do that. In fact, Jake goes the opposite direction and for some reason finds it appropriate to try to drag his viewers and make fun of them, and seemingly frequently expresses his annoyance for them. He comes off like a nice guy in his vlogs, but he doesn't come off so nice on social media. Remember what he said before: what we see in vlogs and videos is what he edited and curated. It's what he wants us to see. So maybe the truth is that he just wants us to see the nice guy persona, but who he actually is who he is on social media. The guy who weaponizes mental illness and uses it as an insult. And the guy who makes fun of his fans and talks about how he hates being approached by them. It's too bad the nice guy persona only exists on YouTube.